Hey, church family, this is Noah. I am here doing the pastor's devotional this week. Where I've been reading in my own personal time is Isaiah. I've been slowly going through the book of Isaiah, and I'm at Isaiah 40. And so I just want to read a couple of verses from Isaiah 40. If you start in verse 27, all the way down to the end of the chapter in 31. It says, "Why do you say, O Jacob, and speak, O Israel, my way is hidden from the Lord, and my just claim is passed over by my God? Have you not known? Have you not heard? The everlasting God, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, neither faints nor is weary. His understanding is unsearchable. He gives power to the weak, and to those who have no might he increases strength. Even the youths shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint." And so what we see here is the nation of Israel, they've gone into exile, and they feel as if God has sort of forgotten about them, that God is not being covenant faithful. He's not keeping his covenant with them, his promise that he was going to protect them and love them, and they were viewing things wrong in the wrong way. And God is correcting them and saying, hey, I have not stopped loving you. I have not stopped caring for you. I haven't stopped seeing in the situation that you're in. But what you need to do during this time is to trust in me and recognize that I'm the one that's in control. Recognize that I'm the one who will actually renew you during this time and grow you during this time, even though it's tough. And so the same goes for me and you today as I make applications from here. Sometimes we go through trials, we go through difficulties and situations in our life. And it's easy to just try to rely on our own power, and we forget that God is the one that's actually allowing us to go through these things so that we can be better Christ followers. We can mold into his image and have a more Christ-like attitude and more Christ-like character. And so God is reminding us in this passage, just like the nation of Israel, that sometimes when we get in those situations, what we need to remind ourselves first is that God is the one that's in control. He's the great shepherd. He has never left us. He's never going to abandon us. We can't do anything that would make him not love us. As long as we have a relationship with him, he's going to continue to provide for us and care for us and look after us. And he's talking about how I'm the creator of the ends of the earth. And while you may be faint, and you may be weary, and you may be tired and depressed over whatever situation you're going through, I'm the one who does not faint. I don't get weary. And so I'm the one that you can turn to and have renewal and have strength. And so in my situations and when I go through difficult times, this is a great reminder for me to remember that I'm not the one that's in control, that God is the one that I'm actually going to find renewal and strength and peace and joy from rather than in my current trials going on. And then to add on to this, what is it, I have to ask myself this question honestly, what is it when I am going through difficult situations, what am I turning to find renewal and strength in? Because sometimes it's very easy to find renewal and strength in a television show, or just hanging out with my family, or going shopping and buying some things that I don't need, or going out on the golf course and spending some time by myself out on the golf course. But in all reality, what is going to, instead of give me just a quick temporary fix, a quick burst of happiness, then now I have to go back to my difficult trial, what's going to actually renew me and rejuvenate me and mold me into the character of Christ to bring him more glory and be a good steward of what he's allowed me to do, is that I actually need to be invested and turn to the Word. I need to get on my knees and pray. I need to turn to him for strength and for renewal. And so that's a great reminder for me as well as I'm working through different situations, difficult trials in my life, that I not only need to trust in the Lord, but when I need renewal and when I need strength, he's the only one that is going to actually be able to do that for me. So I hope this was a challenging word for you. I know it was for me, and I'm looking forward to seeing you this Sunday. Go Eagles.